Hello and welcome to Tekkit. I've started a brand new map here, which I'm gonna go through Tekkit, have some adventures, build some great stuff, and just have some good fun. So to start, what you really need to do on Tekkit is just like any normal Minecraft map, build a house, get some basic stuff together, and go mining. So that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, I wanted to get a good map going, so I found this map, which I think is going to be the best to keep it smooth and we can have some fun keep going. So what I'm going to do is mine some wood and then start building a house together before it goes dark. So I've nearly collected all this wood here and then we're going to start building a house. Just any normal house for now. I'm planning on building a small house entrance, and on the back I'm gonna put a really big kind of building attached, which will be the like laboratory, as I'm gonna call it, or a place where we'll put all the machines and everything, kind of thing. So this is where the spawn is. So I'm gonna put the house. I'll put it here on this flat bit, front side. Put it here. Just get some wood going. How big do I want this house? 2 doors, 1 door, 2 doors, 1 door, 3. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 1, 2, 2. Grass always gets in the way. 3, 4. So it's 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Space 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. But you all know how to build a house. Some more interesting things in Tekkit that you're here for. So I'll just finish building this house and then we'll get to the building. Okay, so I've got the basic house build done now. It's just a small house like this. I've put a door on it, got some more wood, and made a crafting table. But it's going night now, so I don't really want to go out there when there's a million creepers around. But there is a volcano over there, which is quite cool in the distance, and some rubber trees, which is my next protocol in the morning. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe make a little cellar area where I can go and get some stone and get some basic tools together before I set out in the morning. So I'll do that now. I'll keep half the wood and half sticks. And I'll get some stone tools together here. Alright. I cannot remember what difficulty I'm playing this on, so options. Normal. I'll leave it on normal. Whoa, frame rate. So, one of the key parts. Oh, got some marble already. One of the key features that you'll need within Tekkit, which is used in the build craft and industrial craft to get things going, is rubber. It's used to insulate cables, which are needed for near enough all of the machines in the circuitry, and connecting them to the power and things like that. So once you have your map going, one of the first things you want to look out for is a rubber tree because one of the main reasons I chose this map after looking a couple of times was that the other maps I could look for ages and ages and ages and not find a rubber tree, and it'd just make things a little less fun if I was just looking for rubber trees for hours and hours. Right, 17 stone's enough, and there's a bit of copper there which we'll collect after. Hopefully nothing's in the house. No, good. Right, let's get these basic tools down. Oh, I don't need that. That's better. Right, so I'm going to wait till morning, and then I'm going to show you what you need. I'll make an axe, have to, yeah. Collecting some more wood from rubber trees. There we go. So I'm going to wait till morning, and then I'll show you how to harvest the rubber trees, get the rubber, and see what's going. And hopefully this zombie goes away, so till then. So now it's coming morning. I've just made us a furnace as well now. So the rubber trees, they're different from normal trees. They have little blotches on the side, which you'll see when they get there. What you use is a rubber tap in order to take rubber from these trees, and you make a rubber tap like so, kind of in the shape of a tap, and that gives you a tree tap, is what it's called. And this allows you to tap the resin from the rubber trees, which is then used to make rubber. So let's go out. Hopefully there's nothing too creepery around. Might do some other bits on the way, get some food from these pigs, and I'm going to get some sand to put in the windows of the house. This map's pretty lucky as it's got a good... Get back here. It's got a few rubber trees straight away in this area, so that's why it's a good option. If you spawn a map and you're in an awkward area, there's no rubber trees in sight. Well, not in sight, but if you look around a bit and there's no rubber trees, I'd suggest trying a new map straight away. Because it's kind of frustrating when you're trying to build stuff and keep it going, and you can't find these goddamn trees. The way you find them compared to other trees is that they have big little spikes at the top of leaves. Compared to any other trees, they don't have them. See, that must be a rubber tree over there, as it's got more than one spike at the top, and then there's a couple over there. There's loads on this map, which is good. Oh, and there's some iron there, which I'm going to take that. So these are the little resin blotches on the side, and if I tap this like this, I get an achievement, and I get sticky resin like so. So I'm gonna tap these trees like so, and a good thing to think about is always take the leaves from the side of the trees like this, because sometimes they have blotches on the sides where you can't see, so you're missing out on that extra resin. You also get resin from chopping the trees down sometimes, not every time. Most of the times you just get the rubber wood, but sometimes you'll get an odd resin when you knock a tree down. So I'm going to take these trees as well and wait for the saplings. See, I've got a resin there. So I can make some rubber trees at home closer to our base. Then we can get it going. Also, you can see we've got some oil here, which is pretty good. We can have a use that after. Have a go at making fuel, which is one of the sources of power for the industrial craft side, I think. Let me just get a dirt block so I can get the top of this. Like this. There we go. Right. There we are. So that's how rubber trees work. And I explained earlier about the cables and things. where was the other closest rubber trees? Oh, look, there's loads over here. Wow, there's loads. I'll just let them drop saplings and I'll just go and collect some more of this. Over here. And then that'll probably make another day in the Minecraft world. Oh, this one didn't have anything. That's another point. Sometimes you can get these tree after tree and they don't have any resin blotches on the side, which is kind of frustrating when you're trying to get your rubber. Because they give the most plentiful amount of resin. See, you can get up to 3. Sometimes, I don't know whether it's changed since the previous Tekkit, but there used to be, you could tap a blotch more than once and it would give more and more until of like a final point, but it seems like from now on, oh, I need to get that one, you can just hit them once and they give you the total amount that they're going to give. Aye, 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 aye. Right. There we go. Hopefully they're dropping some. Any blotches? Any blotches? No. See, that one's got none on either. How mean. How very mean. Stuck at stupid trees. So I've got all them. Oh, see, there we go. Rubber sapling. These are what we need. I'm going to plant these near the house. And then we've got a close supply of rubber. Oh, is that a cave down there? No, it's just dirt. That's kind of disappointing. Any saplings over here? We've got 1 up here. Oh, 2 actually. I'll take them. 1. Give it me. Yeah. Right. Have I missed a tree? Yeah, I've missed 1. I'm sorry as well if my clicking's loud or my keyboard. I don't know the best way to remedy that. More rubber trees over there. Wow. Any blotches, please? Please, before I chop you down. Oh, did I? No. Seeing things. Aha, see. There you go. Prime example. Tap this. How many saplings have we got? 5! Wow. I think I'll leave them over there and just grow my own rubber trees now. For now. Any other saplings before I leave? While we're waiting, I'm going to harvest some sand here. Oh, I forgot. No, the house is that way. I was like, uh-oh. Where's the house? But it's that way. Much sand as possible. 22. That'll be enough. So I'm gonna go back now. Yeah, there's a house. Another good feature is of the Tekkit, that is the waypoints, which I'm gonna do right now before I end up getting lost, because I will get lost. I get lost with the waypoints, never mind without them. So if you press the period or a full stop key on your keyboard, you get the raised minimap and you can add some waypoints. I'm going to call this one home, and I don't like that colour. Blue, that's a nice colour. Home. So now we can see this visually in the game and also on the minimap in the corner. I can't really point to it. It comes up as a diamond, so we can use that I'll just plant these around here so that we can get some more rubber later. Is that it? There we go. Oh, I left that iron. Whoa! That is the fastest I've ever seen a tree grow. That was nothing to do with me, but I'll take that. I don't know whether if we leave the tree, the resin blotch will replenish. We'll soon find out. That's a good thing to have a look at. But now, from the sticky resin, you get your rubber. From the rubber trees, you get your sticky resin and your rubber wood. Now, the rubber wood cannot give you rubber unless you use an extractor, which we haven't got yet, which is one of the later things that we're going to get. So until then, this isn't much use, and we haven't got much coal left yet. I'll tell you what's a good idea. I might go back to those little pools. Let's see if is there anything in my little pool of anything except dirt. No. I'm just gonna trail back over here and get some of that iron and any other materials that I see on the way. I'll cut it back to when I'm just back at the house. Right, I couldn't find anything else other than the iron. I'm just on the way back to the house now. It's night. Just harvesting all of this grass to see if I can get any seeds so we can set up a bit of a wheat farm to make bread, and so that we don't die of hunger, which is going to happen soon. But I've been killing a few pigs around and about, so we should be alright. That's 7 seeds. I'll put them down later. But what I'm really after is coal, which we haven't got at the minute. So can I put that in there as fuel? That there. If I do that, I won't use any more. It should give us charcoal, which no, it gives us wood, which is a bit pointless. If I put this in though, because it's not normal wood and it's rubber wood. If you put this in the extractor, like I said, it gives you rubber, but if you put it in the furnace, it gives you nothing. So, just to show you now, if I put a piece of sticky resin in the furnace, I'll just let that do. This is the earliest, easiest way of getting rubber, which we're going to have to use for a while, and we get a little ball of rubber. So that's that. What I'm going to do is have a look down here, see if I can just quickly find a few more resources and some coal, which would be very useful. Other than that, I think that is the best we're going to have for this episode, so thanks for watching. Please rate the video if you like. If you like the way I've been trying to cut out all the not as interesting things, I've been trying to just keep it rolling and have... Ooh. Oh, baby. A cave already. I'm going to save that until next time, but like I say, if you like the way I've been cutting out all the less interesting bits, I think that's going to be the best way. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.